What's up everyone and welcome to this makeup tutorial where we will be...
It's the wrong video.
Huh?
It's the wrong video, mate.
The wrong video? Oh shit. The wrong shit. This video is sponsored by HubSpot. And continue watching to get free design materials later on. Now, before I jump right into the series and we explore the websites, which will progressively get better and better as this video goes along, so make sure you watch until the end, I just want to tell you guys that now I'm going to actually put a lot of effort into running my Instagram. So if you want to see my daily life, what I do, how I learn, how I work, what the conferences look like that I'll be attending with my startup, what my startup life looks like, what me running my YouTube looks like, make sure you follow my Instagram, which is just here. And I'll see you there. Without any further ado, let's look at some incredible websites and let's get our absolute minds blown because that's what we're here to do. The first website is by Tamal Sen. Now we'll be looking at these websites from just a general perspective of the design, but then we're also going to look at how responsive they are on mobile, because I know a lot of you in the comments put that you're really interested in seeing how these perform on mobile, and we'll judge them a little bit if anything goes wrong, because that's what we like to do. Anyway, I'm sure they wouldn't mind. They're great developers. Each one is single-handedly absolutely amazing. So let's look at what Tamal has to offer and let's just enjoy and embrace this experience. They have an iconic logo that you can click to return to the home page. They have a nice navigation, which looks like comments in code. And they have a very nice introduction screen. And what we can see here is that Tamal is a software engineer, front-end and app developer, and he's asking us to continue scrolling. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's scroll. And there we go, my expertise. The navigation bar changed color. It stayed fixed to the top. And he talks about my expertise. Now, I already like this because it's very simple. Each one of these titles catches your eye because he highlighted them. It's very web developer related because we can see he included this in H3 tags. So it's like a title of his experience. So he's a software developer, front-end dev with React and Next.js. Big thumbs up for Next.js. If you're not using it, you should. It's amazing. And he's also a Flutter dev. And Flutter is used for cross-platform development. So therefore, he can distribute that final application to Android and iOS. If you haven't known that, well, there you go. We also learn a lot of cool stuff in this series. So let's continue scrolling down. I like the little faded screen. What did it say? What do I do? Things I do to get a perfect background image. Maybe I should stop tinkering with VS Code settings just to take a screenshot of this dummy HTML code. Okay, so I guess he had a lot of trouble doing that. Oops, almost forgot to say hello world. Well, there you go. And look at that. Absolutely love this animation. So obviously he works with mobile apps, and I mean, wow. So he made the Triotel app, which he's featuring here. And I love this animation of the phone. I assume he probably used Blender and WebGL and three.js to create that. He talks about his work. He mentions, oh, right, we have a filtering option. So I guess this is the next part of the website where he features his project. Nice little zoom in on hover. And of course, what's next? Okay, he has even more projects. He has a big showcase of things. Professional experience. He's currently a software engineer at Simon Global in Bangladesh. How cool is that? And he works with JavaScript, Dart, React, Next.js, Redux, and Flutter. It's a pretty good web stack. Then he was a web developer here and blah, blah, blah. Okay, available for selected freelance opportunities. Have an existing project you need help with? Blah, blah, blah. You can send him an email. We're not going to do that, but you can explore. But now I think it's the time for the mobile test. First of all, we see his front screen. It's the same thing. Let's look at his navigation. I'm always curious. So he kind of kept it the same. It's much more minimalistic, much simpler on a white background. And it works well. We can continue scrolling and everything is nicely responsive. He talks about his work. The phone is still working. It's kind of cut out, but you know, for mobile, I think it's perfect. All his projects here are also listed. And as we can tell, obviously, he put a lot of effort and he knew what he was doing. So it is all responsive and it works really well. And you know what, Tamal, you did a great job. Thumbs up for you. Of course, all the links for these websites will be in the description, so you can go and check them out and you can play around with them and look and see how things have been made and experiment. That's what this series is also for. The next website is called thecraftsman.tech. And it was actually, as I can see straight away, a site of the day. So it got awarded for its good work. If I just refresh it, let's see that intro animation. Looks good. And a little on hover kind of scaling effect there and a zoom in. He has his work, about us, and contact. So what we do, we provide clients with stunning, crafty web solutions developed with skills and passion. And then we can see we get this really cool animation where they expand on the things that they know and why they are good and why you should pick them. And then we have some projects that they've worked on. Who are the craftsmen? We are web developers with numerous years of experience working with Craft CMS on divergent projects for international companies in both Europe and United States. And I'm guessing these guys are the people that are running the company. Do you have any questions, an idea, or a project you need help with? Contact us. And oh my God, that is a really big contact form. I don't think I have ever seen such a big contact form in my life. That literally takes up the whole page, which means we need to write them a message. Okay, developer Filip, right there. Email, hello at, I can't type, hello at developerphilip.com. Subject, nice website. Please find us. Well, find me and your project soon on my YouTube at developer Filip. Let's send. Oh, I wish you could press space and just send it. It just feels like that thing. It's gonna hit it. Oh, look, thank you for your message. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Well, there we go. Okay, well, it's a cool message, but it's a cool website, but let's inspect it on mobile. So let's just give this website a refresh and let's have a look. This cookie hub, this website has exceeded the included sessions limit or the service has been suspended. Why? Still responsive. We provide clients, blah, blah, blah. Same thing. No more cool animations, actually. They took all away the animations, which is sad because that's the cool part of the website. I mean, they have this scrolling thing, but nothing else. And then they have this huge contact form, which is just too big for mobile. It just overlaps. So I'm supposed to fill this in and then continue scrolling so I can actually send it. Well, the craftsman.tech, you've got some work to do on your mobile responsiveness. Everything fits, but you lost all the exciting stuff. So we want that back. So put it in and let us know. Huh? HubSpot wants to give you free learning materials. Click here. Sounds pretty decent. Whoa, well, I'm sure that many of you guys watching this series are very fascinated by it and want to learn all the incredible things about web development. Often we forget that all the people that we see, they learned some very important concepts and very important rules of good web design to be able to make experiences like that. And I have partnered with HubSpot to give you guys this free 77 example guide. And it has 77 examples of incredible homepages, blogs and landing pages, and how other companies that are already in the market have used their skills to design something that works really well. And you can have this 77 guidebook, of course, for free by clicking the link in the description, and you can look at all these websites and you can learn from them and you can see what works and what doesn't and how it works. And then you have a link to the website so you can check it out and play around with it and see why it has a good design. So if you're looking for more inspiration and if you're looking to learn some very basic concepts by looking at the market and what's out there and what works, just click the link, get the guide for free, and that's all you have to do, and you've got a free material for yourself. You're welcome. Anyway, I think I need to go and get the real Filip back to actual life. So 1 second. Whoa. I haven't. What just happened? I think we're meant to go onto the other website. So the next website, it's called itscharlie.ee, and I'm seeing that it is in French. Now, if you watch my series, you know that if it's a French website, it's probably good because all the creative developers in France just seem to be exceeding our expectations every single time. I can translate the website in English, but actually I can just see that he already has this whole translation that's available in English, and I said he, but I actually don't know. Charles, okay, it's a male name, so I guess I was correct. Okay, so let's have a look on this website. He has this really cool kind of shapes that as you hover closer to them, they kind of wiggle and move. And I guess those are done with three.js and Blender and put on the background. And it says, hey, I'm Charles. What? Charles Brouillerie. Charles Brouillerie. Fuck. My French. Hey, I'm Charles Brouillerie. I think that was pretty good. And I love what he did here because his first name, C and a B, he created out of those shapes that were floating. That's actually insane. Hey, I'm Charles Brouillerie, but you can call me Charlie. Oh. And he used the same ones. And he used the same shapes to create that. Charles or Charlie, nice. That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. Wow. Charles Brouillet, look at that. Oh, and the transition between them two is also nice. Oh my God, the amount of work that went into this and how impressive that is. Wow. Nice. Love it. And can I scroll? I can't scroll. Is this it then? Is this it? See my projects. Okay, let's see his projects. Okay, we've got more. But there's work. So as we scroll, we get all the nice projects popping up. That's nice. That is nice. And it's all on one page. Love it. Okay, well, now it's the time to test out this navigation. And that's nice as well. Look at that. That's smooth. Oh, I could do that all day. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's click the navigation. Home, work, about, contact. Oh, wait. I just noticed something. So if we click on home, it highlights all the shapes. If we click on work, it highlights one shape. Then about highlights two other of those shapes. And then contact highlights the two other ones. And all of them make up his what? How do you think of something like this? I wish I was this creative that I could just come up with ideas like that and just make it work. This is really impressive. And his logo is made up of those shapes as well. That's awesome. Let's just click about and see who this guy is, because I'm just curious. I mean, I know he's French. Hey, my name is Charles Brouillerie, and I use Charlie as my nickname. Oh, that was good. Social medias. I'm a graphic designer, UX, UI designer, and a front-end web developer from France. Of course. There we go. We have his resume. You can view that later on. And then let's go back to his menu and let's click contact. Let's see his contact form. Okay, he just has an email that you can link and his social medias. Awesome. I'm going to go back home. I'm going to look at it on mobile, but I absolutely have no doubt in my head that it's not going to be mobile responsive. And as we can see, of course, the no hover effects are happening because it's a mobile. But if we go on to more about me, right there, it's perfectly mobile responsive. Of course, we have this song playing that I can hear because I think I've muted my browser. But I mean, it looks great. It does the job perfectly. It has the little animations. It doesn't have all the experiences that you might get on a computer, but I think it looks awesome. So you guys, you should go check it out for yourselves and see how nice and smooth it is. The next website is called Sid Stampel. So I think that's a name, and I think that's a European name, but I don't know where from exactly. Creative web developer. So I'm just going to scroll. Wow. This is very, 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 very hard to do because you have to work in a 3D space, meaning you have to use three.js, which is very hard to do things like this and to make things scale depending on the angle. Wow, and it literally is like we're orbiting a planet with all these projects that Sid Stumpel has probably done. So, wow, amazing. And the thing changed color? When did that change color? Oh, it changes color as I'm scrolling. Nice. Very nice touch. I'm an award-winning creative developer with over 5 years experience based in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. There we go. I turn design into rich experiences. Other work. Okay, so there's a bunch of other work. And then we can see all the social links. And then Sid Stumpel. creative freelance. Oh, Stumpel. It just sounds so nice. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but Stumpel. Oh, Stumpel. So nice. I wish I had a name like that. Stumpel. Okay. About me. Show, don't tell. Well, I'm just going to click about me. I'll let you guys click show, don't tell. So you have a bit of stuff to do on these websites. Hello, my name is Sid. Hi, Sid. There we go. Graduated from University Applied Sciences. Oh, she's a judge at awards. Wow. Nice. And you can see the attention to detail here. The highlighting is even in the contrasting color and the text changes. Super nice. So she's a judge for the awards, and awards is like a big competition run. I don't know how often it's run, if it's every year or if it's like incrementally. And essentially like all the best web developers submit their websites and they get judged, and then they can get like a sticker on their website saying, yeah, I won awards of the day or of the year or whatever. It's amazing. And she's a lecturer. Wow, nice. Well, there we go. I wish I had someone like that being my lecturer. And all the awards that she has won. Very, very impressive. Custom websites built for your organization. Discounts in return for karma points. Small charity and our organizations will get discounted on my hourly rates. That's super nice. And see, these are incredible creatives that I love advertising. I think charity work is very important, and we should go ahead and support people like that. These websites are incredible for exposure, and you guys should definitely like this video and subscribe, because by liking this video and subscribing, we get to showcase these incredible developers that do amazing for the world, and they inspire you guys. And if you have so far been inspired by this video, smash that thumbs up button. Now, we've got one last website left, and I think it's the best one out of the ones we saw today. So let's just jump into it. Oh, I forgot. We didn't do a mobile responsive design on this one. So let's just do that really quickly. Let's inspect this page. Let's refresh. And of course, like I assumed, everything is going to be nicely responsive. Sorry, guys, I forgot. And then all work, if we just go into here, does this animation work? Is this animation going to work? Yes, it does. It works on mobile. Nice. And it actually looks even cooler, I think. This is really awesome. Okay, anyway, on to the last website, and in my opinion, the best one, and the coolest and most creative one. So smash the thumbs up button. Let's get these people up. Let's make these videos blow up. And if we get 10,000 likes on this video, and I know you guys can do it because you have done much more than that before, I will drop another reacting to developer portfolios next week. So do it, and it's gonna be out. Anyway, the last website is by Edward, and I don't know his name. It says edwarddh.io. Hi there, I'm Edward. I'm a creative developer and software engineer. Welcome to the ED Linux 1.0 LTS. Scroll or type help to get started. Well, I'm gonna type. Oh, nice. EDSH is just like Bash except much more limited. Type ls to list directory content, type cd to change directory, and type show to render .md files, so markdown files. Use up and down keys to scroll, try typing show all. Okay, I'm gonna type show all. Command not found. What? Okay, ls is to like open projects. CD title. ls. Okay. So he has files. Okay, but what happens if I scroll? That's what I'm interested in, because here we can look at his files, and I'm guessing this is how his website was made. And this is how he puts information in his website by including them in markdown files. But if I scroll, oh my God. He did not, and I can still type? Wow, what the heck? How do people do this? Wow, amazing. I've never, I always feel like I've seen so many incredible websites that nothing is going to impress me, but I keep getting impressed by the creativity of certain people. Incredible. Hi there, my name is Edward. I need to practice my surnames. Hinrichen, and I have recently completed a Bachelor of Science, majoring in Computing and Software Systems at the University of Melbourne. So he's from Australia. There we go. I don't think we had an Australian developer on this creative series before. I have a passion for all things technology and design, from software engineering to UI UX. Well, yeah, I can tell that. Projects. So he has designed it in a very kind of interesting way. And then, oh, nice. So he like included actual like frames where he showcases his documents. So that's the writing buddy that he designed. Very cool. My own programming language. Look at that. What's the name of the programming language? Does it have a name? Well, I don't want to read all of that because we don't have that much time, but it's very cool. Global. Or global. What is this? Nice. Look at those animations as well. Very, very, very cool. So he's showing his projects here. Cyber Heist. And he has a gameplay that he made. Pavilion. Wow. So he's obviously very, very good with Blender. Brick Breaker. Wow. I mean, that's a very impressive portfolio. Look at that. Look at that. But as part of this, I'm just very curious what it's going to look like on mobile and if it actually works. So let's just refresh. It's booting. Okay. That's interesting. That's to the side. But it tells me to scroll. Okay. And it's going to turn around. That's quite cleverly done. So you can, and you get, I assume you get the side keyboard which you can type and do stuff. And then if you scroll, it actually like rotates the whole screen. That's actually very clever. And then of course, what else could have we expected? Of course, it's mobile responsive, and let's have a look at the navigation. Of course, the navigation works. Super nice. Really, really awesome. Well, there you go, guys. That is the end of another video of personal portfolios. And like I said earlier, if you smash this video to 10,000 likes, I'll release a next one next week so you guys can get even more inspired. And then after that, I'm going to have some courses and I'll teach you guys some really cool stuff about responsive design and so on and so forth. But don't forget to follow me on Instagram at developer Filip. It's right there. You should follow me, check out my daily life, ask me questions. We'll do some lives. We'll talk. We'll get to meet each other. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.